Here, 2147, good luck. So we've not played before, no head-to-head score. 1300 games for opponent, that's really good. Let's go d4, just challenge for the centre, so it'll be more a d4 game than a Reti game, this one. I could still do that anyway, but what to do. Actually, I don't think I will. I think I'll just go more a London setup for this one. So let's go c3 to stop this annoying knight jump. Now we'll go e3 to prepare our own bishop. Okay, now it's fine to take, drop back, or even leave the bishop where it is here. Knight up might be a move. Take. Don't quite like that though. I'm just going to just drop back. I don't think he'll take, but he could. Okay, he's launched forward. That's bold. I'm going to try and pin the knight then. I'm expecting knight across. Now, do we then have knight over? Is knight across a move? Where's his bishop going to go? Ideally, I'd have my knight here first, but knight across, then knight up. Might get a risk of getting trapped, but I don't see it. I'm going to go out wide and hit the bishop. Take, and if takes, we've got this. Now here I can take here. This could get quite sharp. We might want queenside castling here. That's what I'd expect. Can't leave the bishop there now. And oh, he's gone with a pawn there as well. What the heck? I didn't expect that either. Now, queen up, again, a little bit bold, but it does attack a pawn. And how does he defend it? I'm going to play that actually. Just to attack the pawn and see if he defends it. He might even play king f7, he has. Little unusual, this one, isn't it? A little bit unusual. Okay, let's get our knight up and probably castle. So he's played forward, so I'm going to just drop my bishop back. A little bit of an unusual setup he's gone for. Okay, so he's played pawn forward. Takes is probably okay for us, but if he comes down, we can always challenge with f3 after we castle once we've moved our bishop. But yeah, no, if I take, he's got knight as well, hasn't he? I'm just going to castle. Down, I'll just have to find a square for my bishop. Now, does it matter where I go? I think I'm going to try and go to b3 and pressure the pawn. Just hope I don't collapse my king side. f3 is a bold move, but it might be a move. But again, his king is very safe, but a little bit unusual. This is a bit unusual. So here I'd expect rook down. Here, do I retreat fully? I don't think I should. Just a gut feeling, but I'm going to keep the queen here. Yeah, no, there's something not right here, isn't it? You don't play chess like this at this level. This is... No, there's something not right here. You don't play like this. I mean, looking here. No, there's something wrong, isn't there? This game is too good to be true. Let's play f3. There's something not right with this, the way he's played this one. It is an old account, but I'll review it carefully off camera after the game. But you don't play rapid chess like this, so yeah, no. Something very, very wrong here. Something very wrong. Should we bother playing the game? Should we just resign it? I don't think I can compete this game. I don't think it's going to be possible to compete here, but we might get a pleasant surprise, you never know. We're threatening to take here, I guess. He can't take with this pawn, just this one. But yeah, you don't play rapid chess like this, do you? You don't play it like this when you're playing somebody of a similar rating at whatever level that is. It's not how the game is played. Okay, let's go with the knight. I expect he'll advance the pawn. Okay, so can we take and jump forward? Is there a checkmate there? I don't think there is. I think he's got too many squares. Very odd is putting it mildly, isn't it? I can play a knight across and pressure the pawn. I guess you just defend it. So I don't think I can do that. I think I'm going to have to come back. But no, it's too good to be true, this one. It's another one. It's a little bit too good to be true. Let's push a pawn forward. If he takes, I'll take back either way. Probably with the knight with a check. Let's go with a check. And then maybe knight across. I mean, we could hit this pawn as well. So now he's gone to guard it there. No, this is odd, putting it mildly, isn't it? Actually, if I check with a pawn, he's got knight up, but then I can pin. But my knight's under attack. Here, knight down, we just take, right? We can check as well. It's just a troll game the way he's played this, isn't it? It's just a deliberate troll, this one. Here, knight takes is no good. Check I don't actually like. What about rook across or bishop up? Bishop up, pawn down. I'm going to play bishop up. The bishop probably on a better diagonal here. Obviously, he could run away. He could just simply run, but then we take the pawn, don't we? So he's come forward. So now we've got check and we hit a pawn. Yeah, he's doing this deliberately, though. It's not an accident, this. He's doing this all deliberately. So he's gone back that side. So we can take a pawn. So let's just take it then. Okay, so that's an offer of a queen trade, and then we can drop the knight back. Okay, let's do that. Hit the pawn. Okay, so he attacks the bishop, logical. I'm just going to activate my rook. If he takes, I've got multiple ways to take. Probably the pawn. Wait, what sort of a move is that as well? Mind you, I can check now and hit this pawn. This one's loose, so take, take. I could just push the pawn up too. I've got rook check, and you need to guard your knight, don't you? So rook check. Here, takes, king takes, there's no trick. I could just take here first. I like the idea of just take, take, and push the pawn. But check is a nice tempo development move. I think I'm going to take first. Let's challenge that pawn. I know I could have checked there. He can move here. I'm just trying to keep a sensible position if I can do. But yeah, it's just too unusual, this game. I mean, he's still leaving the pawn hanging. I can still check. He'll have to go here. Rook takes should be good. Let's do that then. I mean, I could play rook here as well, but I'm just going to take the pawn. But it just feels like he's playing a deliberate troll game, this game. I mean, everybody plays their own way, of course they do, but it's just too unusual. Too unusual. Now, do we try and defend this and push? What's he going to do? Knight down. I like the idea of trying to get my rook active, even if I sack and then maybe come here. Then this pawn's loose as well, but yeah, I'm going to go after the king. I'm going to go after a king hunt here. I'm looking at rook up to come laterally and try and go after his king. Okay, so we've got a chance to trade pieces off. If we can march the pawns, that should be winning. So take, I assume he'd go with his king, but then there's another pawn. Can't leave my rook hanging though. Hold on. What about if I go here? If he came forward, there's a check. So check. He can't block with his rook, I don't think. Maybe he can actually. No, he can't. And he can't step forward. If he goes back... there's a knight check, so he can't do that. So he has to go here. Rook check, he has to go to g8. But I don't see ultimately what I'm benefiting. So he's just quickly gone with the rook. Okay, let's hit the knight then. Check, I obviously have to step up. Can't really push here and allow a back rank mate threat, which is what he's playing for. So can we survive this? I'm really not sure. Let's check. Wait, now he's come forward. I'm going to push the pawn up there just so I've got a square. And if he takes, I'll take. Yeah, he's gone for the back rank mate threat, which I'd seen. But I've completely fluffed this, haven't I? So here, he doesn't have a knight check. I've got to go here, I guess. No, it's one of them games I can't compete in. You just know that from the way he's played the whole game through. It's not possible to win a game like this, I don't think, at my level. Rook back, is it a move? I'm not sure it is. Rook down is certainly a move. Threatening a check. The whole game is just, it's just a joke, isn't it, this one? This game is just a joke, sadly. Okay, let's check. I'm not going to even think here, I don't think. So check. What does he do? Forward. He's got to be careful. If he goes here, there is a check. Yeah, so he sees it instantly, doesn't he? He sees it all instantly. No, it's too good to be true, this. It's too good to be true, this game. Too good to be true. Okay. So is this a repetition? Can we repeat and bail out of this one? Well, I'm very pleased to get out of that game. There's something not right the way that one's been played. Just my personal opinion, of course, but let's see how it was played in engine language. But it looks very, very odd. Very odd. 45 moves there, the move times for both players. So we'll see how it was in engine speak. You don't get rapid games generally played like that when you're playing somebody if you're a similar rating. Just too unusual, too unusual. Okay, so we've been better all level pretty much the whole entire game. I just didn't really have any interest in actually playing the game. 86% versus 85 on the accuracy, but the player was just too unusual here. Yeah, no, at this level, this is, like I say, it's been done deliberately. This, he knows what he's doing here. So I'm just flicking through, but yeah, we shouldn't have taken there. Oh, here I have missed actually a check, but I wasn't really interested in playing the game, so fair enough, we've missed a check there. So at least considering it was a bit of a struggle, I've actually held on not too bad. That was a blunder with h4 though. So opponent has blundered back with g3, should have played the knight check first, but it's still slightly better for us. And that was a blunder as well. Yeah, I should have thrown a knight check in first. Oh, of course, because you can't step forward there. So you'll have to come across, and maybe I can just repeat in that position. Maybe you can run the king right across, but I'd stop the king stepping forward, so knight check first. And then we just repeated and managed to bail out of this game. So very pleased with that one. Very good.